power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. Soriano back to work. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. One up, one down. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That misses. And that is ball one. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Coño, pero ¿por qué diablo de que sé de atraso? Pablo, pero este mamá ripio, coño, picheo perfecto, lo falla.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gurriel landed the chance. And next to hit for the Sox, Matt Wallner.
Ay, madre mía.
First offering is fouled off.
Un cambio allá arriba.
Here's a whip to short, but he's there. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Check swing, called strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Second inning here. No score. On the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And that quickly 2 away. Adrian Del Castillo the next to hit for the Angels. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No balls. One strike.
No, pero Dios mío, siempre lo mismo, padre. Buen picheo. Diablo, no hay un maldito chest swing que yo haga que no se trae.
Ahmed Rosario. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a quick out, number one. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. The shortstop takes the ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around second is Jazz. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
80 millas no la puede
Well, they
coger.
call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swung on, belted. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Little chopper rolls foul. And ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Buen picheo,
This can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Diablo, que ese picheo como se caiga, coño.
Strikeout on the hill. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's the
Atrás
changeup.
y bola.
Swings through
Se
it,
me
and
quita la
that's a
maldita
strikeout.
palanca esta.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Ben Rice. Fought off foul.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Here's Josh Bell. He reached out to walk his first time. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Pablo, mitad.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and
Diablo,
miss.
te estoy como dudando
You know, these
demasiado.
Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 and 2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Picheo, bola,
Here's
swing
Francisco
atrás.
Lindor. Struck out swinging his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Down
Pero
to the
mamá
third, swing
huevo,
and a
qué
miss.
diablo lo
On
que
to
estoy
first,
haciendo.
in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Angels. A little out front there as he swings through it. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ya, lo que ese picheo, Dios.
We go to the top of the fifth. So now it's the White Sox DH. Matt Wallner. Soriano back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. The other way, and foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
In the air to left center. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. Acuna on to first, and that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Brett Beatty. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Diablo, pero como diablo check swing, hace unos malditos swing para sacar la bola este maricón.
Away on a drop third strike. Here's Gurriel.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Del Castillo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. He was right there, strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy trying to get there. Hauls it in for the out. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive. McCarthy squeezes it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Alvarez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. That one the other way, and foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That goes to show you just how hard it is to throw a perfect game. I mean, one lapse in concentration, one loose pitch, and the chance is gone in an instant.
On the ground, and that's through. Their first hit of the ball game. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next for the Angels, Luis Angel Acuna. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Trying to move the runners over. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing, no appeal.
1-2.
Strike 3. Get him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Ay, perdí el juego.
Swings and misses.
A esa no le he dado yo nunca.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
Diablo, pero coño.
Knock it down.
And now here is Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Tap foul at the plate. Got him. 1 out. Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Brandon Nimmo steps to the plate for the White Sox. On a bounce right side, Alonso takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Ground ball up the middle, Volpe. Over to first, 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. has grounded out a couple of times. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there.
Diablo, ¿qué picheo el
Well, he
diablo?
didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Handled that down and in breaking ball very.
Jimenez whips it to first. Awesome play there.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. That one ripped but foul.
Yeah, hay buen picheo.
Strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
No, hombre, no.
And a miss, and that is.
Yo siento demasiado la
We
guerra.
go to the 8th. Here's the White Sox DH, Matt Wallner. And that one
Eso.
McCarthy going back
Tenía
up.
rato pegando el maldito récord.
That'll
Buena
fire up
esa.
the dugout. It's 2-1. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And up next for Chicago, Andres Jimenez. And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Jake McCarthy. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Up the middle, and that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money, nice play. Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. And there's a strike.
Coño, no lo callo para abajo el picheo,
No ball. 1
maricón.
strike.
And strike 2.
Man, this is
Buena,
a real
buena
important
esa.
inning and relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-2.
Ah,
In the air, center field. Chisholm sizes this one
maldito juego
up.
entero
He's there.
haciendo lo mismo.
He's got it. That
Picheo mal y suena atrás.
back in Anaheim. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Volpe.
Se dice que no tengo más zurdo.
Burke back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now it's Juan Soto.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Looking to get the tying run on base. puts it in the air out towards left center. Gurriel sizing this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away. Next to hit, Ben Rice. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Bola, cuidado si le da.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.